good evening. I'm Miles McCain. Congratulations on your baby. And I did my hospitality trip on Chicago. That was the one place I wanted to go. And you might be wondering why I wanted to go to Chicago. And I mostly want to go because of their rich history. You know, Chicago has been a prominent city for many years. You know, everybody knows about Chicago. Everybody visits Chicago at some point. But mainly I wanted to go because of the All-Star game. It's really the whole reason I chose this trip. And at this time, I really like the game of basketball. And I also want to see all the stars in Chicago, you know, the famous people and the people that make Chicago, Chicago. So the first day, February 11th, 2020, I'll be flying out of Atlanta from the Atlanta International Airport, and I'll be landing in O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, in downtown Chicago. And this is actually a round trip, and it'll cost me about $115. And I'll be flying with Spirit Airlines. And the hotel I'll be staying at is Chinatown Hotel Chicago. It'll be cost about $350 for the full week stay. And you get full bed, private bathroom, Wi-Fi, TV, desk. There's a sitting area. You know, it has all the things you need. It was like one of the cheaper hotels I could find at this time during the All-Star weekend. And on day two, I plan on just walking around the city, getting really a feel of Chicago, understanding the culture, you know, might try some foods and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. I don't really plan on doing much that day, but just understanding where I'm at. Day three, I plan on visiting the Shed Aquarium. You know, it'll cost about $40, and it's your basic aquarium, but like you understand what comes with it. It has many exhibits. The Wild Reef exhibit, which is like it's basically a display of all the different kind of reefs we have in the ocean, and there's the River and Lakes exhibit. And that basically talks about the lakes around the Great Lakes around Michigan and in that area and the fish that come with that. And this is the main part of the trip. These are days 4 through 6, and these will be the All-Star weekend days. And on the first day, we have the NBA Celebrity Game and the Rising Stars Challenge. Now, the celebrity game, everyone knows about it. You know, plenty of famous people there. Kevin Hart, you know, people like that. Day two, the second day of the All-Star game is, you know, the three-point contest, the dunk contest, and the skills challenge. That's really the main part of it. That's what everybody come to see. And on the third day of the All-Star weekend, which is Sunday, will be the actual All-Star game. And it's usually a pretty intense game and all that. But and this will cost about $2,600. But it's for the whole weekend all together. And these are not great seats either. These are like the nosebleed seats because I didn't want to pay much. On the next day, this will be the last day of the trip. I'll be visiting the Chicago Museum of Science and Industry, and they have many exhibits. It's kind of like the McWane Center in Birmingham, but bigger. They have an exhibit for genetics and hatching ducks and chickens. They have exhibits for future ways we can acquire energy. They have virtual reality exhibits. They have mirror maze, stuff like that. There's a lot of different things to do there. It's kind of like the Smithsonian also. It'll cost me $20. And this is how I came up with my budget. I combined all the things that I would like to do, and there's a miscellaneous category, which includes like food and stuff I probably didn't account for earlier. And so my budget would be around $3,000 and $3,450. So it's a little pricey, but not too bad. These are my references, and that's it.